What's up, my people? Once again, thank you for joining us. And Linda Lynn presents Could Be UTV. Like always, we're running a little behind because we're never organized. That's just the way we flow. But we have a special guest in the house, and we're gonna do this in a jiffy because my poor friend here has commitments. But Rel, welcome. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're finally here with me and Miss Christy. Okay. You have a lot to talk about, and I know you are pressed for time. So we're gonna get right to it. So, Rel, just give a little bit insight to the people who are tuning in right now, what exactly you're doing, what you do, and I know we're showcasing one of your artists, so tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so pretty much I run a management company called Rising Stars Management. One of the artists that you're referring to is Brooklyn Boone. That's
What's up, Brooklyn Boone?
Right. Another artist is Fresher. Some
Fresher!
people know who he is. And another one is Young Boss.
Young Boss.
And then pretty much I have other things I'm going to talk about, a clothing brand that I have coming up. And just a whole bunch of things that's going on with me.
Okay. All right. So I know also, let's just do a quick plug with the show that we're having on Saturday.
Absolutely. This Friday, November 3rd, Sam Law is actually hosting an event through Young Hip Hop Professionals. I think that's the name of it.
Young Hip Professionals. Yeah.
Young Hip Professionals. This Friday, it's a brunch from 11 to 2. I forgot the location, excuse me. But yes, it's a dope mixer.
Farmingdale, I believe.
Farmingdale?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's going to have dope, it's someone who has a book. It's going to be a couple of singers.
Yeah, definitely.
And so I think it's going to be a good
and your artist is going to be there as well. It's going to be performing among other artists and other people. So definitely go on the Young Hip Professionals page, and you get more information there and get your tickets on the Eventbrite site. It's a great cause. It's a great networking platform for all the coming artists and the other entrepreneurs, and we have speakers and motivationals, and so it's going to be absolutely a great show. So tell us a little bit about Brooklyn Boone, because he is going to be one of the performers.
Okay.
You do have something that we can hear, right?
Of course.
All right. So let's just hear a little bit of what we have, Bobby.
So the name of this record is called CDC, which is Cut the Check.
Talking all that money shit. I don't say nothing. Just cut that check. Brooklyn had a little, want a lot. Swear I want a lot. Don't want an auction car, I wanna drive it off the lot. Not a rules, I wanna not. Talking about a why. If cash is ruling everything, then why not rule a lot? I was down and by my lonely. Where was all my homies? They never call my phone, that's why I call these people phony. This ain't making any sense. Wasn't making sense. I got a big nose, can tell you fake just by your scent. Why they act like they don't know me? Act like they don't know me. Was starving in the crib, got tired of eating no bologna. Had a problem paying rent, please just let me vent. A chick totaled my car and 2 months later got evicted. Too ashamed to mention, can I keep it real? Ever started feeling faint because you missed a meal? Georgia Power cut my lights off, I had to feel along the walls to see where I was going, shit was real. Attention, pay respect, tell them cut the check. A lot of people owe me that's why they all in debt. I don't know why they upset, tell me why y'all vex. I just want the money and respect, so cut the check. F attention, pay respect, tell them cut the check. A lot of people owe me that's why they all in debt. I don't know why they upset, tell me why y'all vex. I just want the money and respect, so cut the check. I see them on their way up, they saw me on my way down. Money talking, they're just talking, my name making a sound. I was down to bust a nigga like I'm on a Greyhound. I was lost, yeah, I was lost my way, I'm finding it now. I be macking, I be chillin', known for minding my biz. They keep coming at my head like they working for Liz. Thought them niggas were my son, but had to abort my kids. I'm not stressing on the past because it is what it is. No, you can't stop me, I swear they can't. I kept it low key and climbed the ranks. I'm far from cocky, but know my rank. This life is cutthroat, I keep a shank. What's $1 to $2? Gotta double it up. I be drowning in my sorrow, so I double my cups. Life's a bitch and I be fucking, I be all in her guts. Life's a bitch and I be fucking, I be all in her guts. Attention, pay respect, tell them cut the check. A lot of people owe me that's why they all in debt. I don't know why they upset, tell me why y'all vex. I just want the money and respect, so cut the check. F attention, pay respect, tell them cut the check. A lot of people owe me that's why they all in debt. I don't know why they upset, tell me why y'all vex. I just want the money and respect, so cut the check. CTC and cut the check. CTC and cut the check. Brooklyn, boom.
Brooklyn Boom, that was hot. Where is Broom? We're expecting a phone call from our surprise guest that's going to be calling in. So we would love
He
to
should have
answer some
called by
questions. But since he's not calling in, so let me ask you, what is going on with this company that you have going on with your clothing line? Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so the new clothing brand I have on is it's new, it's hip, it's fresh. It's called FBAN actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds very interesting.
Right.
What does
so,
it stand for?
Fly bum ass niggas. So while it sounds
Is it okay if I wear this?
I know, is there gonna be some
Is it for everybody?
yes, it sounds that way, but it's spelled FBA. Well, fly bum ass, then N asterisk asterisk asterisk, just to keep
Okay.
it like a second asterisk. I mean.
Niñas.
So it's gonna be okay. So wait, it's gonna be okay that if we wear it and they ask us, what does that mean? And then we say
I'm just
it.
representing- I'm
all right. So
representing.
the initial brand, right? The target audience is junior high school to the guys who are mixy in the community. So
So what does that mean that we can't wear it then?
Yeah, you can. I actually have a second brand for females to actually wear, so that it's not solely FBAN.
So what is that called?
That's still in the development phase.
Oh, okay.
So right
He
now,
got asked this question before, huh?
huh? Yeah, of course.
He
No,
did, yes.
but what it is
He
is
was like,
like,
"I gotta think
I'm
about
trying to
it.
find
I
a
gotta make
creative
sure I get a good
name
one."
that. So FBAN, what it stands for basically is because guys said it to other guys.
Okay.
It's the guy that has the diamond chains, the earrings, all that, but ain't only got $10 in his pocket, or he asked you for money. He got $500 sneakers on his feet, Balmain jeans, but he ain't got no money in his pocket. He got a Mercedes-Benz, but ain't no gas. You know what
What
I'm
do
saying?
we call those guys?
me.
Bum ass niggas, fly bum ass niggas. That's why that's the
Oh, I
brand.
thought you said bomb.
No.
You said bum?
Right.
Got it.
So it's so cliche, but it's a great brand, and
All right.
the imagery that we have to coincide with it is really dope. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
so
it's different, right?
And when is
what's
that out yet? Is it coming out? Or what?
no, we actually in the development phase, so it should be
I
done
can't
by
wait.
next week. So once the imagery is done, I will send you guys it so you guys can check it out.
Yeah.
Promote it. For those who are out there listening, yes, definitely promote it.
You gotta put our face on it. Then everybody's gonna
You'll
want
be
to wear it.
surprised what I'm doing with it. So I don't want to give
Surprise.
too much of my information because people listening and they're gonna take
Of
ideas.
course.
So,
Yeah,
you
okay.
gotta-
Let's lock that down first,
Right.
Got
Showing
haters
is
out
better,
there.
So
You gotta get it out first, and then you can be like, that's
yeah,
what it is.
exactly.
Exactly.
It's dope. So just stay tuned, everybody. It's a great brand.
All right. So, let's give well, we have Brooklyn Boom trying to call in here. We're waiting.
Right.
But let's give a shout out to Fresher.
Of course.
Fresher just released his new music video, Papi Chulo.
Right, and you was in it. You was starring in it. One of the scenes,
Chulo.
So I
right?
was in it,
Okay.
I mean, good for him. I was seducing him along. How can you, my God, it was my job. I had to,
Must have been difficult.
forget it. For me, him, forget it. He was
Right.
just like, what? What's going on here? Struggling. Linda Lynn is feeling me up. But it was so much fun, It was unexpected because he didn't expect me to be in it like that. I just wanted to support and just like, hey, in the background somehow. Shout out to BMJ Studios,
Absolutely.
everybody
Shout
in
out to
there,
BMJ
A-King, Melissa, they're also fabulous there. And they just like, as soon as I walked in, they just like grabbed my hand and were like, they like hair, makeup, wardrobe. And I'm like, what? Huh? What? Like I had no clue what was going on. They
But
just
when you
like,
look the part, that's what happens.
well,
Yeah, I mean, you're the. Oh, we got a phone call.
all
we got the
right.
caller.
I wonder who that is. Welcome. Hello?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing? It's Brooklyn
We
Boom.
got 'em.
Hey, we got you. What's up, Brooklyn Boone? How are you?
I'm good. How y'all doing tonight?
All right, good. So we just listened to your new track. It's a dope track. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I mean, you're from where? From Boston?
Nah. I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, you are from Brooklyn, New York, but you live in Boston?
No, right now I'm currently residing in Boston for work. I got a 9 to 5.
Okay.
I got to make a living somehow.
Yeah,
But
I was ready to ask you that. How did Brooklyn, Boom come along? If
Right.
you're like, a out of state kind of guy, but you know what, my kind of guy, because I'm from Brooklyn too, so
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What part of you about?
I
are you
was
from?
East New York.
Oh, that's our stomping ground.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
East New York representative.
Yeah, hello.
She's Brooklyn Linda.
I'm Brooklyn Linda. BK in the house. But
Welcome to
so
the team. Welcome to
definitely.
the team.
we're so glad, you know, like you said, we heard your track. It was awesome, and we can't wait to, you know, we're looking
See
forward
you.
to see you perform at this
Likewise.
awesome event. Shout out to Sam Law for putting this together. She's amazing for putting this
Definitely shout out Sam.
young, hip, you know, professionals, and you'll be one of the artists among other artists that will be there as well. So that's going to be
Yes,
something
yes.
great. So what else is in the works for you, Boone?
For currently, you know, I'm just exploiting, you know, my new single CTC, as you heard. Also, you know, we got the up and coming show. Shout out to Sam Law, as you mentioned.
Yes,
for the young
absolutely, my
hip
girl.
Professionals launch party. Also, we have a single release event next month in Atlanta at Compound Nightclub.
That's gonna
We'll
be
be
dope.
doing that, and we have many of other things that we have in the works. But you know, those are the more recent, you know, things that I have more so, you know, going on and things like that. So, you know, be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm hoping that you have a release here too, so we can all attend. I mean, Atlanta sounds
Absolutely.
fun, but it's a little bit too
So
far for us
just
to
to
attend.
speak on that a
Of
little
course.
bit.
You know, I got to bring it home. You know, I
Yeah.
got to do it bigger and better at home. So, you know, definitely.
But just to speak on that a little bit. So
Yeah.
for the most part, with artists, right? Sometimes we get locked in and thinking that, you know, when you're from a particular city, that you just gotta target that city to expand.
Oh
your
yeah,
brand.
of course not. But you know what? You feel like because you are from the city, you know, you assume that you should get the love from where, you know, and I find it that it's just totally opposite. I mean, and it's so sad because New York is one of the most, you know, melting pot, versatile type. And I feel like they're the least to give you love,
Support, yeah.
you know, and
But that's-
support, like
that-
your own backyard, you know, like you really have to step out somewhere else to get the love that you should be getting where
Because
you
there's
live from,
not
you
as
know?
many people everywhere else trying to
Exactly.
make it like
Right.
people are doing.
So-
I mean, you turn the corner and a rapper, a pop artist, a country, a band. I mean, they're a dime a dozen in New York.
Exactly.
Not just Long Island, but
Right.
New York in general. Everybody comes from all over to make it in New York. So you know, Brooklyn, you're in Boston right now. Do you have like a connection
Yes, ma'am.
to somebody there, or do you feel like your fans are like? Do you have like a following of fans that are over there that made you want to go there and work on your music?
Well, it's right now, you know, I currently have a 9-to-5, you know, so, you know, I'm not making money off the music just yet. So, you know, while I'm out here, I've been recording at the studio called Cyber Sound Studio, and the engineer that I've been working with, you know, he's been plugging me in with different DJs and different, you know, promoters and things like that. So, you know, I'm slowly but surely building a fan base for myself out here, along
That's
with
awesome.
other many city and states. So, you know, I'm just grinding, just trying to make all the right connections and everything like that.
You doing any
Absolutely.
That's pretty
performances
much,
out there?
Yeah, so
Are you doing anything like? Are you performing or doing any shows out there? Any like any kind of meetings?
not yet. I haven't gotten the opportunity to do so just yet, but I'm definitely on the prowl for it, so I can definitely get all the exposure that I can get. You know, I need to take advantage of the opportunity while I have it right here in my possession.
So you basically consider yourself a fairly new up and coming artist?
Absolutely.
right.
I have no shame in that. You know,
Well, listen,
I'm
this is what
actually
we're here
just-
for. This
right.
is what Could Be You TV is all about. Is just you know, bringing in and connecting and networking up and coming artists. You know, I'm an artist myself. Chrissy as well sings, like, and we all connect one way or another. And so we welcome you and thank you for calling. And we'll definitely be seeing you soon. I can't wait to meet you. And
You could perform here, right on the show.
yeah, definitely. When you're back
That'd
in
be dope.
town, we'll have you in and you can be
That'd
here
be
live
dope.
in the studio.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely, not a problem. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
So where
All
can
right,
everybody
ladies, have a
check you
good-
out? Like
have a good show.
what's your social media so everybody could check you out and check out your music and follow you?
You guys can follow me at Brooklyn_Boone. That's BROOKLYN_Boone. BOON. And as in Nancy.
All
Got
right.
it. All right.
That's
Well, definitely, we can't wait to hear what you got going on out there. So.
All right, we'll see you
Yes,
soon,
yes,
Brooklyn
yes.
Boone.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yes. Shout out Rising Stars Management, Sam Law, Young Hip Professional. Shout out to you, Linda Lynn, and also shout out Rel Dollar. You know, Rising Stars Management. We're on the ride. So thank you. You ladies have a good show.
Thank you. All
Bye.
right.
Thank you for having me.
Good luck, hon.
That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. And like I said, it's great that we're gonna be checking him out among other people at the yeah. So but it's so sad. I know that you know.
Yeah.
I know sometimes you just can't leave here because it's so fascinating.
Right,
and so.
Before I go,
Yes.
I do want to definitely promote fresh new single, Papi Chulo.
Yes, absolutely. That's what we were talking about before, and I'm definitely, if you can get me that video file, that
Absolutely.
next week here, we're gonna, play it here. I mean, it's fresher ever, decides that he wants to maybe, come on the show, maybe check it out, his girl Linda Lynn, who's groping him all in the video. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I deserve that much, you know what I'm saying? You can come by, swing by, we promote the video together, show your fans, that you come support the little people, Fresha. But that video came out dope. It was so much fun. Everybody involved in it. It was just, it's a very amusing, video. And of course, you can only leave it up to Fresher because only Fresher can pull off a video like that. Funny, especially with the rooster. I only have one comment made on that. It's like, I hope, what is it, PETA doesn't go after.
Oh yeah, from Family Guy. That's funny.
But all like I said, the video is dope, and the song is out on all the
It's on
digital
all streaming
platforms.
sites. He just finished dropping the album, the PH album, so that's on there with a slew of other records that contain features from Busta Rhymes, Joey Badass, Green Dog, Jay Critch, and a slew of other people.
Yeah.
And lastly, because I have a management company and I have other artists, the last artist I want to mention is Young Boss. He just
Okay.
recently dropped a record called Running the Checkup. So
Yeah, definitely.
so I have they're working.
Well, all these artists that you have, they're more than welcome to come on the Could Be You TV show,
Okay.
and they can come showcase their stuff. And as you see, we have a live, a stage setting that they can perform live. And so
Right.
this is, like I said, this is the plug for showcasing up and coming talent. So.
Okay.
And so I know that you
And we
have
don't
to
bite.
swing by. Yeah, we don't bite, as you can see.
I can concur.
Maybe
that,
her a little bit.
Only if you get me like
I've got
really
videos.
angry.
So, yes, that's funny.
But so thank you so much for coming by.
Well, thank you for having me.
We're definitely gonna be seeing you soon.
Yes.
And Bobby, if you want to go on commercials so we can get prepared for our next guest. Commercial
It's a
break.
commercial break.
Can you please go to commercial break?
All you need to know is it could be you. Oh no, it could be you. All you need to know is it could be you. Oh no, it could be you.
You have to wait. The other side. Hi, people. Was that exciting or what? Don't you just love the way we operate here? Here we're just like.
We're just a mess.
But you know what? That's what makes us.
right.
It is. But
It's just you and me.
So we're just gonna do a little recap before we bring out our next fascinating guest.
Can you talk about my shirt that you made me wear, by the way? Because you
Okay.
made me wear this shirt.
It says Halloween. Oh, I thought you said Halloween.
Halloween, and then she made me wear this shirt without giving me wine,
Yeah.
so I had to find my own. I had to find
No,
my
we
own
could bring them
wine,
on.
which I did, thanks to Bobby. Bobby, he must know that I needed
Like
this.
wine?
I needed this today. Very
But,
stressful day.
So before I forget, because I didn't get a chance last week, so I have to thank and I have to give a special congratulations and a shout out to Roseanne. Roseanne, my girl, she opened up her very own beauty salon in the Alegria Hotel. It is beautiful, and I'm so happy for her. And if we have some pictures to show of the place, and also it was my daughter's birthday, so she got to do her hair, and her hair came out amazing. So if we can show that quickly, so we can let the people know. Look how beautiful. Look how nice.
Ooh la la.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. She did this all on her own. And the decor, doesn't it look like my room, my white room
It
decor?
does look a little like your white. Did you help them? Did you?
No, I
Did
didn't.
you
She
help
put
design that?
No, she did this on her own.
It'd be like Linda Lynn, singer, entrepreneur, radio host, interior design.
Yes, you know.
does
Did
it
we
all.
have the picture of my daughter's hair, of the hair, the way she had done that hair? Look at that.
Ooh.
What a beauty. Is that a beauty or what?
Gorgeous.
You know, so please,
Kinda
everybody,
jealous.
go follow Rosanna Gutierrez on her Instagram and Facebook, and go to on her shop and shout out to her. I'm so happy and congratulating her for all her endeavors. I love that woman. And so let's just quickly get on to Halloween.
Halloween.
Okay, Halloween is a must that I show my Halloween outfit. Shout out to Noelle Karina.
Oh, she killed
is
it.
hands
She
down. She killed
killed
this
it.
with the makeup of Mian Kerschel. She is absolutely amazing, and forget it, everybody was in awe when I was at the Halloween party Saturday night.
Yeah, she did amazing. I
She-
mean, and not just on you, but like, sorry, all the pictures that we, had seen that she posted about all the appointments she had that day. Kerschel, I mean, the ringmaster, I was blown away. I mean, the pictures of you and him together,
Do we have that little video clip that we can show you the outfit?
The two of you together, though, like,
I-
and the way that you,
You know what? Because
the way
we
that
vibe-
you, like, oh, it was awesome.
We vibe so well, me and Kershaw, shout out to Kershaw, that we just feed off each other. I think that we deserve to have the Academy Award, of Best Actor and Actress. We belong in Hollywood. That's all I can say.
See, if there was
you
like
know?
a couples costume contest, you guys definitely would have won.
You know what? We should have. Kershaw, why didn't you come and meet? We would have won a couple of costumes, absolutely. But it was great. I did, and this is, of course, I had to bring my friend. This is Annabelle, because I was the broken doll. That's what I was made up as, and she helped. She was absolutely great. Say hi. And did you have fun?
I had a
My
great
little
time.
devil?
I had a
She
great
was dressed
time.
as a
I did
devil?
my own makeup, but I think it turned out all right.
Yeah, absolutely. It turned out all right.
People didn't recognize me. I didn't even do anything but put like lipstick on and a wig. That was
Okay.
it. Whatever.
Are you going to be nice to me?
I'm gonna be your friend.
How cute was that?
Adorable.
Oh my God, I was like the broken doll, and I was really broken. Okay, but
Broken like my heart.
yeah. So we have a special guest tonight. He's absolutely amazing. His skills, his guitar playing is so sweet, so wonderful. I just had to have him a show. So we're gonna just go straight into showing him a little clip. So when we come back, we'll have him here sitting with us. So let's check it out. Welcome, welcome, Yvonne. Woo, that was absolutely amazing. I'm so happy we finally get a little bit of acoustic here, being
I
that
love
we,
it.
right?
I'm all about the instrument. I love instruments, like people who can play, and so that's inspiring to me because I always wanted to.
And thank you so much. You know, we can move in a little closer. That way we, yes, there we go. We are family. But so thank you for being here. I know you're coming from long ways, but I think we connected through social media, and I would see your videos pop up a lot, and it's just so interesting. Your videos are always just like right on the guitar and the, because you know you never see who he is. I remember, I think this is the first time that I see actually who Yvonne is.
But you know, everybody, like all my followers, a lot of them don't know what I look like. But the reason I do it is because I want it to be about the music.
Of course,
Not
absolutely,
you
yeah.
know, not about me, and it's just.
And you do a good job at that because.
Yeah, so.
So tell me how long you've been playing.
Oof, I've been playing since I was 7 years old, so I've been playing for a very long time.
Well, you can definitely tell.
Yeah, thank
Where'd you pick up a guitar for the first time? Was it like at a family's house? Was it in
at
school?
my dad. My dad is a really good musician. He has guitars on his walls, and just like for decoration. And I picked it up. You know, I started picking her by ear. Then he saw that I had a proclivity to it, and then he sent me to conservatory.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome. And you learned like, are you from now? I know you said you're Colombian, but are you from here originally, or did you?
No, I was born there.
Okay.
I came here as a child because I came here at the height of the Escobar. And it was, you know,
That's interesting.
I'm from Medellin, where everything was happening. So.
Medellin is in the house.
Yeah. So I came here and I studied also in Manhattan School of Music, and I also went to Spain and I lived there for a few years.
Oh wow! Now
awesome.
that's where you can hear some of your style.
Yeah.
It's definitely kind of like that Spaniard.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, which is very yeah, definitely it's different. You know, it's fascinating. And you had mentioned that you picked it up by ear and stuff. So you know, shout out to my daughter Tiana. Tiana is also. You know, she plays the guitar. She picked it up. You know, she hasn't played it recently, which I'm trying to get her back into it because she is absolutely amazing for someone who never really studied it and just picks it up by ear and plays and sings it. You know, she sings as well when she plays the guitar. She's amazing. I just hope that she continues. I feel that when you play, you know, an instrument like that, it's like a talent. It's like a hidden talent that needs to be exposed, you know, and perfect it. You know?
Because with the guitar that I play, whether it's flamenco or Brazilian or the nylon string guitar, it's more intimate than an electric guitar. With electric guitar, you need electricity, you need a pick, but with this guitar, it's with your fingers, and even the shape of it, it's like a woman's body.
Is that called a certain style or anything?
Yeah, it's classical and flamenco.
Classical and flamenco.
Yeah, they use nylon strings.
Wow, you know who would be great to connect him with? Who is that? Celeste. Celeste.
Yeah, Celeste. That's
So
right.
Celeste
She
is-
could dance to it too. Like
Yes,
you could do
so
like
Celeste is an amazing artist. You know, she's
singer,
she's
dancer,
a singer, dancer.
actress.
She so her forte is dancing flamenco. She was here on the show a couple of weeks ago. And so Celeste, if you're watching, we have someone here who can definitely connect with. She doesn't play, so when you know I saw one of her plays, right? Or one of her shows, she was in flamenco dancing the whole thing with the guitars like that. So it's amazing, and it's definitely it's a change of pace, you know, that in this fast, you know, paced life that we live to sit down and
it's
actually.
an acquired type of music. It's not for everybody because.
But it's not. It's
not everybody has the patience for it because it could be.
But this is exactly the people who need it. Don't you think that when they don't have the patience, you need to just chill and just kind of like lay back and just listen to it and just enjoy it.
Well, yeah. When you play, do you do shows? Like, do you do like? Are you? Because you know, type of like maybe live shows that people go to, they need a flamenco guitarist, or
so-
if you do like open mics, like what do you normally do when you perform? Where do you go?
So my story was, I used to do it professionally, and I have a younger brother who also plays with me. But we left it. I left it in 2006 when my twins were born
Okay.
because I wanted to, you know, to raise them. And before that, we would play at flamenco festivals. We did New York, we did Latin America, and we did Spain, like flamenco festivals during certain seasons. but I just left it for a long time. And then how I got back into it, I didn't even know about Instagram until 2 years ago.
Really? Okay.
So I started, just somebody said, hey, try it out, you know, play
It's one
it.
of those bad habits to pick.
Right. So I started playing, and then, you know, they have pages on Instagram, like Guitars Are Better, Insta Guitars Daily. They're very popular
Oh, yeah?
pages.
They showcase.
So they featured me, and then
Okay.
before you know it, you know, my thing started growing.
Created a buzz.
Oh,
They were
look
like,
at that. You
"The
created
bees-
a buzz.
The bees
Yeah.
were buzzing in
So
the hive."
it was just,
That's awesome.
And also because you are different, you know, and
Yeah.
you're not, you know, every time you showcase, you want them to just like, just showcase you and, you know, just the guitar, not you per se.
Yeah.
So a lot of people will they'll play the guitar and, you know, you show them the entirety, or sometimes they'll sing along, but you do it a different way. You don't want anybody to know who's behind the guitar. It's a mystery man.
right, right, and I'd like to keep it that way.
Yeah. Well, here,
Well, Sia did that. Look
now
at
they
Sia.
know
Yeah.
who Ivan Barrios is. He is the mystery man behind the guitar, the flamenco guitar. But so like she had said before, so are you into like doing shows? Are you going to be preparing doing shows and stuff? Or?
I'm preparing right now. I
Okay.
have to get my technique back in order.
Okay.
Now my kids are 11 now, so which is kind of good because you know they're getting bigger. and
Of course.
Are they musicians too? Did they get any?
They have it.
They have
They
it.
have it. Like everybody in my family, like has this music gene, but my daughter now, it's like she thinks she's 20 years old,
Of
and
course.
she's just
They don't want to be bothered.
she's on the computer all day, you know.
It's the new millennium kids. Man. What are you going to
And
do?
my son, I could tell he's interested.
Those are the twins, the boy and the girl?
Yeah.
Oh my
She's-
God.
she's older.
That's beautiful.
She's older.
I love that.
She's taller than him. Little girls always grow faster than
Yeah.
the boys.
Yeah, she's a little taller than him.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, okay, maybe not. I thought she was.
No, she
Aw.
actually is.
They're very adorable.
He's just tippy-toeing.
You know, I have to say, personally, from experience myself, and I know, you know, in your experience with your children, when you're at an age where like you know you have a talent. Like I didn't know I could sing until I was in my early 20s. I never really pursued that. I was actually into acting, but I never even actually pursued the acting. So when I was like younger, I didn't know what to do with what I had. I didn't know how
Right.
strong of a talent I had
Yeah.
until it was kind of not too late, but where I was not able to pursue it as much as I could have when I was younger, or put
Right.
as much work into it, or take more time to emphasize it and make it as strong as it is
Right.
now.
Right.
So when they're younger, it's you push them. You want them to do. You know, when you were 7 years old, you knew you wanted to do
Yeah,
that.
but you made a good point. Like I was pushed a lot. My dad was like a drill sergeant, and for a
Oh,
while.
God forbid I do that.
But-
I mean, this,
But look
I'm
at
just
Michael
trying,
Jackson.
like, hello, I'm
But-
trying to be, you know, I'm not trying to be a momager or nothing like that, Tiana. I just want to push her to, I know where her talent is, and, like, she will tell you.
I wish my parents
But
had
we
pushed
just
me.
went, when we just took it, she did an open mic just last week. And
daughter?
my daughter, because she's an amazing singer, like that is her, you know, and I just wish she can pick up that guitar as well. But you just need to go and into that stepping stone, you know, like the first shot is always the scariest. So now that she's experienced that now get over it type of thing, now I hear her and now I'm like, yes, but she's like, I was so scared, but next time I'll make sure. And I'm like, that's all she needed. You see,
Next
she
time,
needed
yep.
that one because now she's looking forward to next time. She now she knows what it's all about. It's just about breaking out of that, you know, it's all about confidence, you know,
Yeah.
and you have the talent, but you also need to bring, you know, so I'm so happy that she's coming out, you know, and now experiencing that, but I just wish she would also get those 2 guitars she has up on the wall, just bring them down and start, you know. At first they had to do with her nails. You know, she had to have her nails done, they had to be a certain length, you know, whatever. So,
But it's tough. It's a tough business. Music and acting is the toughest because
the industry stuff, music too, it's just like,
you know it's really hard because if you're not strong enough, like you're gonna get rejections a lot, and if you can't handle that, then that's just
Did you see a Stars Born?
oh yeah, just it was
How great was
amazing.
that? And I love how in the movie she made a point to say, you know,
I never saw the original one.
I never did either. I just saw the most recent one.
Yeah.
But I love how the point in the movie in the beginning is how she said, like, she's been told she was ugly. She'll never make it because her nose is too big.
Was too- yeah.
And he obviously it's a love story, and he
Yeah.
saw something in her. He saw a talent, and he saw rawness, and he saw realness.
Isn't
And
that what we all expect? Just
That's-
somebody to come up with like,
we just want to be appreciated and respected for our talent and who we are. And there is going to, like you said, there's going to be so much rejection out there. There's like we said before, there a dime a dozen there are artists out there that are better looking or have a better sound or have a better look or have a better management. And you just have to stay true to who you are and what you like to do. I mean, you say you like to hide behind the camera. Most people will be like, well, if you put yourself on camera, maybe more people would follow because they could see you, but that's not who you are. You want to be known for your music, not
Right, exactly.
and not that you're I mean you're a handsome man, so I'm not saying like by any
Yeah.
means you shouldn't be on
Yeah,
camera.
yeah.
You should be dressed very nice. But what I'm saying is that's just that's not your style of what you do right now.
Yeah.
But you can also listen, you can come up in other ways too. You could be creative with it. You can like have like a cartoon, like that you show the cartoon, but you're playing like to whatever's going on in the card, like little things. Like you
Yeah,
can. There's always room to make yourself present.
Right. And what I also do on Instagram is, just from all the years that I've been playing, I noticed that there's a lot of bad teachers out there, guitar teachers, right? And they really are doing a bad disservice to young guitar players, because if you start teaching somebody bad habits in the beginning, as far as technique, they're going to learn wrong.
Right.
To undo that, sometimes it's harder, sometimes it's impossible to undo those mistakes.
Do you teach also?
Yeah, I teach. I have lots of private students, and
Oh,
I
wow.
teach on Skype as well.
So you do this for a living. This is like what you.
No, I would like to eventually do it for a
so
living.
you want to expose yourself to that point where you become the superstar guitarist?
Yeah. I mean,
Is that what we're striving for?
I
Like
was
that's what we hope.
close, many years ago.
Okay.
With my brother, because we've been playing since we were children, right?
Okay.
But I left it, and the worst thing about music is leaving it for 10 years.
Yes, it's
Man,
hard
it's
because
hard
things
coming
change
back.
by the time you
It's
get
hard
back.
coming back.
But definitely. But so I'm sure all the followers and everybody that's watching is dying to hear what this guitarist we've been talking about sounds like. So we're gonna let you go and start getting ready.
Okay.
We're gonna excuse you. We're gonna start
We're gonna
getting.
cut to a commercial.
We're gonna
again.
cut to a commercial break, and we'll come back to our friend. But I don't think they're paying attention. So
Bobby.
okay, you can go.
Bobby.
But this is. How amazing was that video clip? I just want to. My friend wants to say hello.
This is what happens now, my friends.
Well, listen, I have a quick story to say, and it's all her because I was rushing to get to her. But I just want to. I want to shout out. I want to put on blast to my kids, Tiana and Gianni. They heard me crash down the steps just before I left for the show because I tripped over one of the dog's toys, and I saw my life flash right before my eyes. All I could see was visions of me up in a hospital bed with broken bones all over. And I know they wanted to laugh. They were laughing behind my back because they were just looking at me, you guys. You didn't even come pick me up. All you said was, you okay? And I know you would die. Tiana, especially you, I know how you are. So you're so lucky that your mom is still here, be able to walk. I just wanted to say that. And dogs, pick up after your toys, dogs. But anyway, We're almost to the end of the show, but before we go, we definitely want to get so you can all hear Ivan and his specialty guitar flamenco style. So hit it. Classical.
Take it away.
Was absolutely amazing. Say what's up. This is the amazing guitarist. Please follow him. Please tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
I'm on Instagram and IvanGo711, and on Twitter, Ivan Gomez Guitar.
Ivan Gomez Guitar. Please go find him. Thank you everybody who tuned in. And I just want to do a little recap of when I just said that I fell. This is how I know I'm a true queen, because my crown was still intact. My crown was still intact when I fell. So that's how I know that I am a true queen. But thank you everybody for tuning in. Could Be You TV. Thank you, Miss Christy. Thank you, Bobby. And thank you, Ivan. Definitely be on the lookout. And and thank you for coming. So see everybody next week. Safe Halloween. Halloween. Safe Halloween.